Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever studio vlog on here. Maybe first a bit about me, because probably most of you don't know who's sitting in front of the camera and talking to you right now. So my name is Lara and I'm a German cosplayer. I started my YouTube channel a few years ago with bullet journal content, and then I also started a TikTok account for cosplaying and also uploaded like a few of those videos on here on YouTube Shorts, but not a lot of them. Both of them because of personal life, because I started a corporate job, both of those things kind of got neglected a little bit. But I was now inspired by all these awesome creators on here who have their own small business, and I decided I want to do that too. So start of September, Manevi is now a small business officially, and what I want to do is I want to create a bit of artwork, stickers, especially stickers at the beginning, and we're gonna see where it takes us, what else, or like what products I maybe want to incorporate as well. But yeah, so first, because I first of all say that I'm a cosplayer, my first collection of stickers, or my first few collection of stickers, I decided I want to make cosplay themed. Like in the future, I really want to do like bookish stuff and whimsical stuff, like fantasy, fairies, magical forest kind of themed stuff. But for now, we start with cosplay. And I already created a couple of stickers. I think 8 designs so far, and one is still missing. And what else I have to do is I have to create my thank you cards. And I already started printing and cutting a few of my stickers, but I ran into a few problems with that. So this is something we can get into later on in this vlog. But first of all, I do have like a couple of minutes left until I have to start on my corporate job. So what I'm gonna do now is, like last year, I created a little fairy, which is supposed to be a character for Manevi. I created it because I wanted to stream a bit on Twitch. I still really want to do that, but that's a topic to get into maybe later when I have a bit of a working flow and I got back into posting on YouTube and TikTok, then we can maybe think about Twitch. But yeah, I created this fairy. Unfortunately, I was still getting to no Procreate, so the resolution is not good at all. So I'm gonna have to redraw that. I'm just gonna trace it for better resolution. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna get started on right now, because that fairy is supposed to go on my thank you card. Yeah, but enough rambling, we're gonna get started. So I'm currently making stickers, and I told you at the beginning of this vlog that I encountered a bit of a problem. I'm gonna show you the problem. That was the problem. You probably won't see it because you don't know what this picture is supposed to look like. So the problem here is, I'm gonna show you the new sticker in a second. I printed this at my dad's house with my dad's printer, just because our printer kind of has a bit of a problem with pulling in the paper, and it crumbles it sometimes. So I didn't want to risk that, since I actually got the Cricut sticker paper for the beginning, just because I never worked with the Cricut before, and I wanted to make sure that if there's any problem occurring, I know that it's my fault and not the paper's fault. Yeah, but in the end, this is what it looked like with the colors. Kind of like the printer didn't really print well. So I wanted to try it with our printer, but the Cricut sticker paper was too thick for our printer. So I kind of researched yesterday and ordered a new one. And I printed it on this one. It worked, it got through our printer, and look at the difference. This is what it looked like on the screen. Like, pretty much it always looks a bit different when printed, but I'm so happy now! It's a bit thinner than this one, but it doesn't have as much of a paper structure like the Cricut one, so I kind of prefer this one. I'm kind of wondering if that might be actually too thick for a simple sticker, so I'm really excited right now. And look at this one. I printed it this way first and in this size first, and I wanted it a bit bigger, so that's also a difference, but look at the difference in the colors. I'm so happy. This is really exciting. I'm so happy everything worked. I was kind of scared that our printer would like make some lines while printing, like some visible white lines, because like sometimes it has that problem, but fortunately it didn't. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue printing and I'm gonna show you a bit of the progress, so you won't only see my hands. Yeah! Wow, okay. The lighting. Wait. Perfect. Okay, I was like right now, the lighting was so bad the camera didn't even notice me. So while the next stickers are printing, I just wanted to give you a small update on the fairy. Wait. There we go. Hope you can see. Hope you can see. Maybe this way. I really like how she turned out again. I just did some small adjustments. For example, I changed her hair color because when I drew her first I had fire red hair, so I gave her red hair as well. And now that I had to redraw her anyways, I decided to just adjust the hair color as well. Yeah, and my original idea was to just print her as like small stickers I will put in as a small freebie for each order, but I really like how she looks like, so I'm thinking to maybe just do both, like do bigger stickers of her which you can purchase then, and do smaller stickers as a freebie. So I don't know if it's weird to put her in as a normal sticker, but I really like her, so maybe I'm gonna include her in like sticker sheets in the future, or do like different versions of her, like her reading a book, her doing this, her doing that as well. So maybe it's just gonna be a reoccurring character. I have to think about it. I kind of like that idea. morning. I just got out of bed, so I'm still looking very tired. But I'm not at home for like the entire day. So I wanted to use like at least 1 hour in the morning because we have to leave at 9 for musical practice. Or like our musical workshop. So I wanted to use an hour in the morning. The problem is, yesterday our printer started to do weird stuff. Like, I was almost done. Almost every sticker is printed once. And then this happened. Yeah. So it's doing blue now. I was like, okay, maybe it's just, yeah, maybe it's just this once, maybe it works for now. Nope. And then we, like overnight, we just started the cleaning thing for the printer. So this morning, like 2 minutes ago, I tried it again, and it's still blue, kinda. No, it's very much blue. It's still blue and it has lines in it now. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but so that's nice. So instead of creating stickers in the morning, I'm gonna have to Google how to fix that. Wish me luck. Okay, so I researched just a little bit right now, so pretty much what I tried to show you, but I don't think you can see it, it's really light, but yellow isn't working at all anymore, so I'm just cleaning the printer again. I found like some guy who said probably clean it like for 3 to 5 times in a row, and then don't print something for 24 hours. That special hour is necessary. No, like for an entire day. So since I won't be home until like probably 10 or 11 p.m, that's no problem at all. I won't be able to check in with you later today. So I will see you tomorrow with hopefully a working printer. Okay, I wanted to try a new perspective, so not everything in this vlog looks the same, but I kind of regret it right now because now you see all my mess. But it's a vlog, it's reality. This room is way too small for all the stuff that is supposed to go in here. So a lot of things are just lying around. So, but back to topic. I had a very fun day, very long day. And very productive day today, and it's not even Saturday anymore, it's already like 12:30, so it's Sunday officially, but I didn't sleep, so it's the Saturday. I decided to just work a little bit more, just because my boyfriend isn't home, and I'm a very scared person and I can't really sleep when he's not here. I don't know if that's embarrassing to say, but yeah, I'm kind of scared home alone, so I'm just waiting for him to come home, and since I'm not really tired anyways, I'm just gonna use the time and do some more stuff, and maybe just to share a little bit what I did today. Maybe that's interesting for you. I had my musical workshop today for like an amateur musical group where we create our own musicals every year, and yeah, it's really fun. And we today went actually through the entire second act, and yeah, just like a first look at the scenes, just looking at where everyone's supposed to go, like what's the dynamic in the scene, just going through it and starting to play it. Yeah, and I think some scenes came out way cooler than I expected, and I'm really hyped now to present it on stage. Yeah, other than that, after that, my boyfriend's sister's husband celebrated his birthday a little bit today. We unfortunately weren't able to stay long, but it was nice. They were serving cake. Cake's always great. And they have such a cute little son. He's 1 year old now, and he's just so adorable. Like, I could just spend hours just playing with him. And yeah, so that was fun. And then after that, I went to my dad's house, and we had nice onion cake. If you translate it exactly like that, it would mean that, but it's more like an onion quiche. It's like a very typical German thing for autumn, and it's really nice, it's very tasty. I can only recommend, even though it might sound weird, it's very good. And onions are very, very healthy. So, win-win. And we had that, and then because I was frustrated with my printer here, I just took my stuff for making stickers along with me. So I just did a bit of that there. I think I showed it to you in a previous clip. Like not a lot, because I still had some printing issues there, and then I had some cutting issues, and in the end I got one good looking deck. At least one page that was printed correctly, that was cut correctly. It was a success for today, and it put me at ease, and it was really, really nice for me to have that. And then, that was so cool, when we went to Konichi last weekend in Wiesbaden, an anime convention, there was this stand where you were able to just buy games, just normal games for a gaming night and so on, and then we got one that's called, I think, Everdell. If not, I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen what it's called. And yeah, it's a lot of strategy and so on. And we played it for the very first time, and this is such a cool game. Yeah, if you're like into these kind of games, I can totally recommend it. It's so much fun. Like, you kind of have to get into it. You kind of just start understanding what's everything that you can do. That's something, yeah, you just have to get used to. You just have to keep everything in mind to create a good strategy. But it was so much fun. And since we played it the first time, I kind of was a bit fast of understanding the dynamic of the game. So I won. And just a little side note, for some reason my dad is unbeatable in strategy games. So in the end he had 18 points and I had 49, and that was just a success for me. Like, to be honest, I think there's only one time I can remember where my dad lost to me in a strategy game. Like, there are games like Bow where I usually win, but like real strategy games, he wins. And he's so good that when I was a child, I played a lot of those games along with my friends and so on. And when I played with my friends, I was the one winning. So you can imagine how hard it is to beat my dad. So that was just another success for today. It's not gonna last long. As soon as he gets into the game and really gets the hang of it, there's no way I can beat him again. So I'm just taking this in. But yeah, enough rambling. Like I said, I want to do some stuff. I probably have to cut something out of here, or you just have to listen to me rambling in front of a camera. Yeah. Sunday now. We had workshop today as well, so we spent like about let me calculate real quick. 12 hours in while like working on stuff for the new project, and it's kind of exhausting. I'm really tired, but it's fun. But yeah, so I didn't really get around to do anything yesterday, and I unfortunately didn't really get around to really make some more stuff yesterday as well, because I had some trouble. It's somehow, since I started this vlog, I'm just having trouble with stuff, but I had trouble with calibrating the Cricut back to our printer, because I had to calibrate it for my dad's printer and then recalibrate it for our printer again, and it was just not working really well, but I think now it's okay. I did a test print again for the yellow. It looks good now. I didn't print anything with color yet, so I'm gonna test it now and hope it works. So yeah, I'm kind of still thinking what I'm gonna do now. I wanna print some more freebies and just little stuff, but I'm almost done. I want to reprint these because they just they belong to the same kind of collection as these, and they're just so much smaller, and I like this size a lot better, so I'm gonna remake them. I'm not gonna throw them away, I'm just gonna have them as a backup. Maybe I'm gonna throw them in for a bigger if I get bigger orders or something, or for later if I have more products and get bigger orders. Maybe I'm just gonna throw those in as a freebie as well, because they look great. They're just not big enough for my taste, but it would be sad to just throw them away. Then I have to make my thank you cards, and I already designed the front. I have to finish the back. I started it, but for that I want to make a bigger size of my logo, because my logo is just this, an M. You can't really see it, but I want to make it focus probably. Wait. Will it focus? Nope. Well, it's just, yeah, no, kind of. It's just an M with wings, and I want to make a version where it says Manevi with the wings, so it's not that big of a difference. I just have to write it out pretty, and that kind of can be a challenge sometimes. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that for the thank you cards, and maybe I can start printing and cutting them, we'll see. And then I already took a look at how to actually set up the shop, but I'm just gonna finish all the products that are supposed to go in there when I first launch it next week, probably, hopefully. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Let's see. Okay, let's have a small comparison if they fit together better now. Okay, these are a bit big, but that's fine. That works a lot better. Let's have a small sticker look through. Okay, so I have a few that are not going to be bought by people, so this is just one I want to put on my packaging. Then we have freebies, a few. So we have this tiny hose, these diamonds, and a small version of the fairy. And then we have different stickers for people to buy. So we have this collection that I just showed you, the sewing fairy, the wig wizard, and the foam alchemist. And it was so cute today. I have a friend who makes really great wigs, and I gave her this today and she was so sweet about it. She was really appreciating it, and it made me really happy. Yeah. So those. Then we have the overall cosplay section, let's say. So we have this sticker, which is still one of my favorites, but I think I like actually the Alchemist the most. Then we have the Eat, Sleep, Cosplay, Repeat, which is always, I think, a good theme, a good thing. We have this in 3 different colors. Then we have the Crying in Cosplayer. We have the On My Way to the Next Convention sticker, and the Yes, I Wanna Talk About Cosplay one. And then we also have my fairy in a big version, which people can buy. I'm so excited, this makes me so happy. I want to make sticker sheets as well, like sewing themed sticker sheets, cosplaying themed sticker sheets, first of all, before going like into bookish stuff and so on. But my envelopes and my packaging stuff, I just ordered it. It will come in on Tuesday and Wednesday probably. So maybe until then, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to, like, maybe I will set up my shop on Tuesday if I find the time, because I have to work, and I'm gonna visit my mom in the evening. So let's see if I find the time. If I do find the time, that may be a good idea to then set up the shop, because then most of the packaging should be here and the rest is coming soon. And to be honest, I don't expect that people are gonna run to my shop and buy everything on the first day, so I think we'll be fine. Let's keep it realistic here. I think we'll be totally fine. So yeah. Okay, so this is kind of what I expected, but I wanted to try it. I was hoping it could work. But first of all, the printer isn't really good. The paper, not the printer. The printer isn't really good as well, which I'll show you in a second, but the paper isn't really that great, so we have big color difference between what I see on the screen and what I see on the paper. And then when we turn it around, you can see the problem with the paper even more. That's not very great, and the printer doesn't print even. So front and back are not at the same height, so we have this white stripe here, and if I would cut that off, we would have an uneven border here. So now I'm contemplating if I'm going to a local print shop or if I will order it. But I'm tending to just order it. That's probably easier. Good morning, long time no see. It's already Wednesday, so as you can guess, I didn't go live with my shop on Tuesday as originally planned. And there's a reason for it. Because I really loved my stickers, but then I had like a thought. Since they are big stickers and not sticker sheets that you might want to put in your, like for the sticker sheets you might want to use them for your bullet journal, but like bigger stickers you maybe want to put on your laptop or on a notebook or something like that. And for those, maybe vinyl stickers and not paper stickers would be better. So I ordered vinyl. It came yesterday and I was really excited, and like I put them on here, and I think from the print quality, like the way the colors come out and everything, they look great. They look amazing. I was really happy. But then I tested the other stuff and it's so bad. Wait. I have some more here. So like I said, they look great. And maybe I'm just gonna switch the angle right now so I can show you the problems a little bit better. Okay, I think you can see it. So like I said, they look great until they're supposed to be waterproof. And apparently, judging from all of the other reviews, when you just straight up put them in water, they are. But once you put them in, you take some water, and then they have some pressure to it as well. Like, the color comes off. And okay, I did that with force a bit, but I'm just having a thought, like maybe if you put it on here and like on a bottle like this, and then you refill it and there's still some water on it, and you take it like this, or you put it in your like on the side of your backpack, then you put some force on it as well. I feel like some accidents happening really fast. And the other thing is, and here I don't need force, that wasn't force at all. I just used my nail, just without force, without really scratching. The color comes off. I hope you can see it. Like, there are white dots now. So the print quality is rubbish. I researched a bit more and tried to find another paper that's good quality but doesn't cost like €2 and more for one sheet of paper. Which is, for example, a problem with Cricut. They like I guess, like for the waterproof vinyl, I think they're €2.50 per sheet, which is insane, like seriously insane. So I'm not gonna do that. And so I had a look, and the problem is in Germany there's no real company that specializes or that has some sticker paper in good quality other than Cricut, which aren't German either, but at least it's EU. So like for example, the papers, like the sticker paper I got is from Koala, which is also a brand I saw people review, and they seem to be really good. But somehow, for a reasonable price, you can only get the sticker paper here in Germany and not the vinyl. Okay, so I like on Amazon it's really expensive, the vinyl. So I looked at their website and it's a lot cheaper there, but they only deliver to the US and Mexico. So that didn't work. Then I looked a bit further, couldn't find anything. Online Labels is a brand a lot of people use. And I kind of like the koala one I wanted to avoid as well because they're in the US, and I kind of wanted to avoid Online Labels as well because they only have stores in the US and the UK, both not in the EU, so I have to pay for them to get delivered. Like, of course I have to pay for them to be delivered, but I have to pay higher prices for them to be delivered, and it takes longer to get here, and then I probably have to pay extra once they get here for them to be imported. Which is kind of annoying and expensive. So yeah, I wanted to avoid that, but what can you do? I couldn't find anything, and Online Label seems to be the way to go for those. So I ordered them. Now I have to wait probably at least 6 days and for them to get here, and then I have to reprint everything. And then I can open my online store. I was so excited. I wanted to open it now. On a good note, most of my packaging arrived yesterday, and I can show you. So I have these envelopes. Like, since I only have small stickers for now, I think those are enough. Like, I got some tissue paper to wrap everything. I got some washi tape to use just as tape to close it. But I'm gonna show you the packaging in more detail once I have something to package. And I ordered my thank you notes, like my thank you cards, and I was so stupid, but I'm gonna tell you that in more detail once they arrive, because I had to order them 2 times. Well, it's already the middle of September and I haven't put up any decoration for fall. Except for these mushrooms, and I only set them up because I bought them new. So I want to do that as well. I have something I want to show you today. So this morning my thank you cards arrived and look at them. You can see them. They look so great. That's the back. Oh, it's not just white. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe I will I will have a look at it. Or well, I will think about it. But I thought that maybe when someone purchases something, I can write their name here and then write my name here as a thank you. Yeah, just to kind of personalize it a bit more. But we'll see. We'll see. And now I think I mentioned it earlier in the vlog. There was a bit of a mishap with the thank you cards. Like, there's so much going wrong in this vlog. I feel like so all over the place because I change my mind all the time and I make mistakes all the time. But hey, I'm learning. I'm getting the hang of it. So what I learned now first is when I order something to print or before printing something, I will let my boyfriend double check everything because that could have prevented this mistake. So this is the first batch I ordered. Yes, this is the second batch. Why did I order two? Because I didn't notice that I misspelled something, or I missed a word. It's only a letter, but in this case it's an entire word. So on my first design that I sent off to print, I wrote, "Do you have question?" And they were so fast. Like I think I called them like half an hour to an hour after ordering everything. And they couldn't stop it because they were already printing it. So yeah, now I have this batch and the correct one. Last night, I didn't film a lot, but I showed you our food. A friend of mine came over and we watched more episodes of what's it called? Kamikaze Kaito-chan, I think. Like in German, Jan the Kamikaze Demon. Like the anime, the children's anime, we watch more episodes and it's sometimes so cringe, it's so funny. But it's also kind of, like it's bad, but it's good. You know what I mean? Like at least it's fun to watch it. We cosplayed from there this dokumi and we watched like more than half of it before that. Like my friend watched all of it. It was her favorite, like one of her favorite shows when she was a kid. But I never watched it, my boyfriend never watched it, so we said, we can cosplay that, but I'm not gonna cosplay from a show I've never seen before, so we have to watch it. And we didn't get all the way through, but we're working on it. We're gonna cosplay them again next dokumi, so we'll be completely prepared for then. time to check in again. It's been a while. I honestly don't really remember when I last checked in with you. And well, oops. Oh, dang it, on my black pants. Okay, back to topic. I first apologize. I have to get pretty close to the mirror because without glasses I can't see. So I don't really remember when I last checked in with you guys. So I don't remember what I haven't talked about yet. So I'm just guessing. So yeah, it's Saturday now. Yesterday I went to the hairdresser and I have new color in my hair now. I would like it a lot. I just have to figure out now if my eyebrows are bothering me, that they're a completely different color. And if so, I just have to figure out what color to color them with. So maybe just a little update on the shop. Unfortunately, I haven't received any update on the order yet for my new sticker paper. So it hasn't dispatched yet, which is kind of bothering me a lot, to be honest. Because I really hoped that it would maybe arrive already like at the beginning of the next week. But if they haven't even sent it yet, even though I ordered it on Tuesday, and like on the website it said that it's probably gonna dispatch on Tuesday as well. So yeah, either they forgot to send me a status update and they forgot to push the status update on their website, or it hasn't sent yet, which wouldn't be great because then it's probably gonna take until the week after next week for it to come here. And I really want to get started on my shop, but what can you do? This morning we had a really relaxed morning, which was so necessary. We actually both woke up pretty early, which was kind of surprising since we were at a friend's house last night and came home pretty late. I think we slept at maybe 1 o'clock or so. And we decided to have a slow morning and just went to the couch and yeah, read the entire morning. I also made us some pancakes, some healthier pancakes for breakfast. We love those. They are so amazing. Healthy kind of sounds like they don't taste as good as normal pancakes, but honestly, I feel like they taste a lot better. Yeah, then we read some more, which was great. Like I finished my last book on Monday when I was getting home from work because I was in the office. Six of Crows, I was reading that. And then my dad lent me a book that's called, let's translate it, Tokyo Rain. But it's a German book, so I don't know if it even exists in English. It was translated. And I had a rough start with it, but I think in the end it was actually a pretty good book. I cried like 2 times. And yeah, I teared up a lot more times. So I think it was in the end actually pretty good. In the beginning, it kind of felt like a school book that's supposed to teach you basic Japanese and basic culture in Japan. And I wasn't really feeling it, but yeah, it got better. It got a lot better. It got really good. I don't remember the last time where I finished a book within a week, just because I never have the time and maybe I read before bed. Like, I got better at it. I had a pretty bad reading slump in the middle of the year, but now I'm better. I'm getting back into it. So it felt good to just really stick to a book and read it pretty fast. No, I know exactly what I'm reading next. So now that everything is pretty and autumny in here, I got a book that's called The Spell Shop. I just saw it on TikTok and I had to immediately get it. And it's just the perfect autumn book to read, like with a cup of tea, when it's night and all of the lights are on, and I'm really looking forward to that, and that's the next book I'm gonna be reading. So there's a street food festival right now, so we're gonna go there for like an early dinner, get some great food with my dad, And after that we are going to a birthday party of one of our friends, and this is why I'm already getting ready, getting like pretty heavy makeup. She's having a birthday party that's Shrek themed, which is so funny. And yeah, my boyfriend and I were going to go as Donkey and the dragon. And I have to show you. I made both of us t-shirts with different phrases on them, and they are both out of the Donkey song, like the one Donkey sings to Shrek in the musical. And so we'll stick together like the Velcro stuff with the dragon and the donkey on here. And my boyfriend, because he's going as Donkey, we like donuts and diabetes. So we not only included the movies, but also the musical, which is also a masterpiece. If you haven't seen it or listened to it, go ahead. I want to get started on my cosplay for the Frankfurter Buchmesse, like the book convention in Frankfurt. And we're going as a group, as a Sailor Moon group, and it's a month from now, and I haven't started yet. So I have to get started on that immediately. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get started on the prototypes for the bodysuit and for the skirt and so on. I'm just gonna pre-sew everything and make sure that everything fits perfectly, make any adjustments that maybe have to be done, just because it's a bodysuit. It's really tight and stretch material, and I want to make sure it fits well. Also, I haven't sewn any skirts like that yet, so better safe than sorry. Yeah, so before that, I want to just get my makeup done, so I won't have any time crunch after that, and I can just stop working on the cosplay once we really have to leave for the street food festival. So this is the finished makeup look for tonight. I unfortunately now have to put on glasses. A beautiful good morning everyone, and I'm just gonna check in with you again. It's Sunday now, so that's gonna be the last day of the vlog, of the first vlog. Goal is to do it weekly. Let's see. So last night was fun. It was a great party. There were some really cool outfits there. I can show you ours here. Maybe you saw I didn't really put in any footage of me making the cosplay like I planned. That's because I didn't really make it. Problem number one was I usually use this paper for my sewing patterns, but I have to trace one from this big sheet on the floor, and it's not see-through enough, so I can't really see the lines. I do have a light pad, this one here, but I can't find the cable for it, so I can turn it on. I know that it's somewhere, because I had that problem before. The last time I wanted to use it, I couldn't find it either, and then some other day I found it, and I thought I put it somewhere where I can find it again. Obviously I didn't, so that's not going to work. I looked for it yesterday, I couldn't find it, so I got some transparent paper. Unfortunately I'm gonna have to tape them together because they're very small, but that's fine. So we're gonna use that instead. That should work better. Let's try that. There's some other stuff going on today, nothing really big or interesting to share with you guys, but yeah, that's gonna be the main thing I'm going to do today. It's now 9 PM and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I didn't get as far as planned on the cosplay. Like, I traced the pattern as you saw, and I started adding the seam allowance around everywhere, at least on this piece. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's not that I didn't do anything today, I just did different stuff. Mostly for, like, I do musical as a hobby as well, and I mostly did stuff for that. I did one of the choreographies for this year's play, and I was asked to make some more videos for me from the back, so they can just, so it's kind of like when we're practicing, they can just watch me from the back and dance along. Yeah, people said that's easier for them, so I recorded a video for that. And then, since today was probably the last warmer weekend day of the year, I guess, maybe not, but I think so, I'm pretty sure. And it was also not raining, so that was nice, so I decided to, rather than stay inside, I went outside and just put on an audiobook, grabbed some flyers for musical, and did a bit of promotion work. I just ran around town for about 2 hours and put some flyers into mailboxes. Yeah, so I used that time instead, and then I spent some time with my boyfriend, and I was really tired, so I took an hour-long nap, which was great. And since it's now 9 PM, I think I'm gonna stop the day for now, and yeah, just go ahead and spend the rest of the evening with my boyfriend, read a little, with our now nicely decorated living room. I already, like, we ordered some takeout tonight, which was really good, and we're like, I've already put on the candles and all the lights, and so we're just gonna have a cozy night, just reading a bit. The next vlog is probably gonna start on Tuesday, because tomorrow I have to get to the office, and this takes me approximately 2 hours for one way, so, and then I have dance practice at night, so there's not much else going to happen. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please consider subscribing to this channel and maybe joining me on that journey of starting a small business, even though that sounds extremely cheesy, the way I just said that, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but I would really love it to see you again in my next vlog, and yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and maybe like this video, that would help very much. Thank you so much, and enjoy your week.